One of my big goals in life was to always date a University of Tennessee cheerleader. Today, it's my birthday, and I'm finally making it happen.
Broadcasting live from the only establishment in town that can't kick him out. His own basement. The world according to Rocket.
Hey, it is I, Rocket Man, and this is the world according to Rocket. It's my birthday. Just giving you a warning. This episode, of course, is brought to you by LuxuryTravelNashville.com. Whether it's around the world or around the corner you want to go, just call Deb, 615-863-1263. Now, first of all, I want to apologize to you for the bad audio today, because I don't have my mobile studio put together yet. I'm traveling. I'm visiting family all over the holidays, so it doesn't sound great today, but it will sound better and perfect tomorrow. You will notice I brought my security with me. I mentioned it was my birthday. I'm trying to get 2,000 subs for my birthday. What a present that would be for me. It's not far away. We are 104 away from 2,000. And I thank you all for supporting this channel. If you can help me out today, hammer that subscribe button and give me a subscription. Ring the notification bell so you're notified every time I post new content, which is pretty much every day. All right. Thank you so much for that. This is so good. I am on the Vol_Football Instagram page. This is so good. It's starting to explain a few things. This is Joe Milton. Throwing an orange in celebration of the Orange Bowl. Check this out. That sound. He's doing orange. It's crazy.
Let's see how far we throw this orange right here. Let's do it.
Do it, Joe. Go, Joe. Look at it. Look at it. That is so good. That is so good. Hey, listen, if you haven't followed this page, you should go follow this page if you love Tennessee. They've got great stuff here. Look at this. Got all the Rocky Top graduates. Now, look, I do graphic design and graphic work as well. That's a top flight job right there. That is so good. Congratulations to the artist that put this together. Man, that's really good. That is the Rocky Top 2023 signing class. Most of these guys are here already in practice for the Orange Bowl. Obviously, they're not going to play, but they will attend. And this is just a great site. And I would recommend that you go follow these guys. It is Vol_Football on Instagram. Okay, as I said, before we get to the Clemson, Tennessee Orange Bowl, we'll have a look at the numbers here in a second. What a great birthday. Well, first of all, my birthday has always been around Christmas. Isn't that a cute tree? Look at that Christmas tree put on my little desk for me here. Chewy, what do you think? That's lovely. But wait, there's more. Check this out. What an appropriate birthday gift. Looky. A groovy Santa with sunglasses, shades. Future so bright, he's got to wear shades. It's a Tennessee Rocket Christmas tree ornament. I will post in the description below where you can snag yourself one of these if you like. But that's not, wait, there's more. So, as I said, I've always wanted to date a Tennessee football cheerleader, right? So, I don't think I haven't tried. But today, it's actually happening. I'm taking this babe to dinner with me tonight. It finally happened after these decades. And you're probably going, Rocket Man, why is a grown-ass man? Yeah. Well, it's a fair question. So, so the thing is, I got this about 20 years ago, maybe 25, maybe even 30 years ago. And it was buried. It was buried at my sister's house. I mean, it wasn't buried in the ground, but you know what I mean? It was just kind of misplaced all these many years. And somebody told me that Rocket Man, look at that. That is worth some money. A Tennessee cheerleader Barbie in the box is worth some money. So maybe it's more than just a date that I have tonight. Maybe it's money for the channel. What do you think? Anybody know anything about Barbies? Let me know in the comments below. Can I sell this on eBay and make $250,000? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. It's probably worth 29 cents. I don't know. Let's look at the game. Come on. All right. Tennessee Clemson. The true line in this game should be Tennessee, a 3.5-point favorite. Au contraire. That's not what happened, is it? It is not. They opened up at a 4 or 4.5, depending on which betting venue you looked at, and it's moved to minus 5.5. Now, what I'm about to show you, I'm about to demonstrate to you that Tennessee should just crush Clemson, right? Look at this strength of schedule. Boom. They got the 8th toughest schedule in the country versus the 58th toughest schedule in the country. Their strength of record, they're 6th at handling this schedule, and these guys are 11th at handling this schedule. We win those dramatically right there, all right? I will get to this metric here in a second. We look at the Big Boss Daddy college football computer, and this is the score that it spits out, 45-33. Now, that's not a football score. Obviously, that's a computer score, but we'll massage that into our own little football score. It might be 41-35 or 42 to whatever. Excuse me. So you would think, at looking at this, Clemson is going down, and they are going to go down. By the way, we're going to start this week looking for the best Clemson troll, right? The best Clemson troll sayings, the best Clemson troll memes. I want them in the comments so I can do shows on them, do stories on them, I can feature them, I can do posts on them. You know, I'll start it off. Clemson fans, wipe before pooping. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, just really ninth grade stuff, right? Come on, let's have some fun, man. We're going to the Orange Bowl. We're going to kick some butt, right? Okay. Now, Tennessee should be way out in front of this team. However, these numbers have been degraded and mitigated, I guess is a better word, because of Hendon Hooker's injury, right? All of these stats were based on Hendon Hooker's play. Okay? Yeah, well, it makes sense. Here's what this game is going to get down to. Can Joe Milton handle this football team, this Ferrari, this Lamborghini, right? Can he handle it in a big-time situation? He handled it at Vanderbilt in a huge way. Had a few accuracy problems, but he still handled it, right? Clemson's pass defense is 77th in the country. Ours is worse, granted, but theirs ain't no thing to write home about either, right? So we have a plug-and-play offense. We really do. If somebody can throw the football accurately, this offense is still going to run, and it's going to hum along pretty good. Can Joe Milton do that? I say he can. I say he's going to have a huge game. That's what I say. We're going to hear Milton to White a lot a week from tonight, all right? The second thing that's going to be important is this freshman quarterback, right? He made his debut, came out in his crown and his gown. He debuted. Reminds me of the Cotillion Ball back in Memphis, Tennessee, when all the debutantes came out. Well, he came out, and he wore that gown and that crown pretty nicely. He just demolished North Carolina. Will he do that again? Or was it just a freshman surprise where he came out and they didn't know how to handicap the guy, they didn't know how to film study the guy, and so they didn't know, and he caught him off guard. Now, that could have been it, or he just could be the second coming. Who knows? We shall see. So my point is, I think the machine of the Tennessee offense is going to be solid enough to take these guys down. That's what I think. Now, here's what bothers me. We've got the Clemson offensive efficiency here and their defensive efficiency. What this says to me is that this is a solid football team. That they have a pretty good offense, but a really good defense. All right? But again, they hadn't played the people that Tennessee has played. See, Tennessee, they've seen the best. They've seen the absolute best. They've seen Georgia. They've seen Alabama. They beat Alabama. They've seen LSU. Crushed LSU. They've seen and beat most of the best. All right? Clemson hasn't. And that's why I say they're going down. Clemson isn't going to provide anything or bring anything to the table that's going to scare Tennessee, right? They may not defend the pass very well, but they'll be better than they have been, all right? Because they've had a whole season to get better, and they have gotten better. So for those reasons, I think Tennessee is going to, well, I don't want to say crush, but they're going to take them down. Tennessee is going to win this football game. Even though, and I will just say this, even though when I see this little green bar here, that means typically the team that has this little green bar will win. But also typically, the team that has this little green bar is not playing somebody with an offensive efficiency of 90.2. That is off the chart. I mean, it's huge. Again, that was Hendon Hooker's running that offense. So we shall see. I think Joe Milton has a breakout game, and Squirrel White admirably fills in for Jalen Hyatt. They're going to be saying, Jalen who? No, they're not. They'll never be saying that. But Squirrel White, you watch him. He's going to break out. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for the birthday support. Thank you for the Christmas love. I wish you nothing but the best that Christmas has to bring and the holiday season has to bring to you and your family. Thank you so much, and go Big Orange.
Rock